questions?
They are still on the hold. I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over to you next for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Keta.
Afternoon, madam.
You're welcome back.
Thank you, ma'am.
I hope you had your lunch.
Thank you, ma'am.
Council, you may proceed.
Yes. I ask that you be given a cash book, one of the cash books. Not those cash books, Honorable Registrar. The subsidiary cash book. Yes. The employee's cash book. Yes. Now, the employees' tax rate collecting revenue, the revenue collectors.
Yes.
When they collect revenue, what are they supposed to do with the money that they collect?
They're supposed to deposit the money at our trust bank account.
Okay. Do they do that regularly?
Yes, at times. But at times there are expenses that they incur.
Expenses like?
Expenses, it could be cash power.
Cash flow.
Yeah, it could be cash power. Expenses like spare maintenance on their motor bicycles.
Or
And in some like council sittings, sometimes there would no money, so we instruct them to pay the cash they collected to facilitate those sittings, those meetings.
would that not be against the financial regulations, the financial manual?
Yes.
Why would you do it?
Yeah, because of the dissent.
No, so an excuse.
Yeah, it's what we consider. You know.
Come again?
It's actually it's what that's not normal because sometimes you travel to Farafenni, it's long distance.
No, Mr.
Yeah.
Keda.
Now?
Not now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Keda, you have 30 years or more of experience in finance.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
You have been an auditor for 20 years.
Yes.
You know what you were doing was a total departure from the financial regulation.
Yeah.
Why would you do it?
I think the explanation I want to give was we don't have bank at Sierra.
Yes.
We normally travel to Farafenni.
Yes.
Yeah, to do our banking transaction.
Yes.
So some of these things like council meeting,
Yes.
there will be a meeting which was organized very lately.
Yes.
The information will not, or the request will not leak to us.
Yes.
At an early time, so we instruct the collectors to facilitate those payments to their persons.
So where does it fall within the classification of payments in relation to the financial manual? Is that, do you call?
No, it's not there. It's not in the financial manual.
So
I accept that. I accept that.
Not as easy as it's unlawful.
Yeah, I accept that.
But you knew this already.
I knew I accepted.
And so it was intentional.
Not actually, it depends on the circumstances, not intentional.
The circumstance has been anticipated by the financial manual.
Yeah.
Emergency expenditure, is anticipated by the financial manual. You must operate a petty cash system if you want to. You have to do that. Have you done that? A petty cash system.
Yeah, this was we start petty cash in 2023, something like 2023.
In 2023?
23. 2023, we start the petty cash of.
And this, I know. You and the CEO, I mean.
Okay.
Why will you authorize payments without following due process?
That was wrong.
But is that just is it just as wrong as it is without any ulterior motive?
No, it's not as long as it is, because our explanation or excuse is the proximity, the banking, the distance. So and go ahead. Sometimes, as I say, the circumstances warranted it. So when, especially cash power, when the cash power finishes, you don't have money available. So
go ahead.
Yeah, you will not have money available.
Yes.
What you can do, you ask the collector to facilitate that payment.
Yes.
And receipt it.
Right.
Yeah.
So where are those receipts? All the money you have been spent on cash power.
All the receipts are attached to the payment vouchers.
Where are
the payment vouchers are with the commission.
How do you reconcile that?
Against the bank statement, because they are not in the bank.
Do you know what a bank reconciliation is?
Yes, I know the bank.
What is a bank reconciliation?
Bank reconciliation is check the inflow of money into the bank against the inflow of the cash you receive.
Against the cash flow?
Yeah. Cash.
Do you do that?
Yeah, I will.
Where are your bank reconciliations?
I think they are all submitted.
Bank reconciliation?
Bank statements.
Reconciliation?
Statements. Reconciliation statements are submitted.
From 2018?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 2018.
To? Who did you submit it to?
The commission is part of our commission. 2018 was
who did you submit bank reconciliations to?
It's part of our submission, sir.
Who did you submit to?
The commission, I don't know, because it's my boss, CEO, who came to submit those documents.
All the bank reconciliations. So you have done bank reconciliation from 2018?
Yeah, from 2018 to 2017.
Okay. We will give you time to check this and then we verify. So who prepares this bank reconciliation? Every month?
Not monthly. Sometimes it could be quarterly, sometimes it could be yearly. It depends.
So
but in most cases, quarterly.
What is the requirement?
The requirement is monthly.
So why do you not do it monthly?
I don't know.
Why? Why do you not do it monthly?
I don't think I have anything to say on that.
Come again? Why do you do it monthly?
I don't have any excuse to say.
No excuse.
This year to say
right.
why.
So we have. You are right. We have an envelope here, bank control area council bank reconciliation. Not opened. I'm going to give it to you as received.
May I open it?
Yes. Yes.
and 2020.
What do you have there?
2019 and 2020 bank reconciliation statements.
How about 2018?
No, it's not there.
2021?
No, it's not there.
But the envelope says 2018 to 2020?
20.
The envelope. What do you have?
2018 to 2023.
But that would be inaccurate.
Yeah, that's not correct.
All right. So you have for 20.
That's not. I have for 2019 and 2020.
So it means you are to submit 2018, 2021 and 2022,
2022.
and January 2023, correct?
Okay.
All right, so may I please have the ones? But why would you mark it 2018 to 2023 when you only have 2019 and 2020?
I think this was done by the secretaries. I think it was a mistake.
It's a mistake. Now, the one for 2019, what period does it cover? I'm asking.
I think it's the whole period, from January to December 2029. From January 1st to December 31st December 2029. 2019 rather.
Mister, you know how to prepare bank reconciliations?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure?
Yes, I do.
Right. So for 2019 we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And for 2020, let me see whether it's complete for the month. February. We apply to tender the bank reconciliation as asked, forwarded by the witness for the year 2019 and 2020 into evidence as an exhibit. The witness admitted that 2018 is outstanding and 2021 and 2022 and 2023 January. Correct, sir?
Yeah, but can you allow me to come, please?
Yes.
For 2021, 2022, 2023 was not prepared, because that was the time we started IFMIS. So for 2020 was a learning period for IFMIS.
3 years learning period.
For 2021
Yes.
was a learning period. We did not prepare. And 2022, 2022, 2023.
So you have 3 years learning period.
Yes, because the template given to us still now we don't understand. So we are still working with the accountant.
Let me seek to admit this first, and then we can have the conversation. You are paid to understand. You must understand.
Thank you.
We apply to have these admitted to evidence and marked accordingly.
The Kuntal Area Council Bank Reconciliation Statement for 2019 and 2020 are hereby admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/MK/002.
As the Commission places. Now for 2018, do you have it?
I'm not sure unless I go back and check.
So you were saying the IFMIS was the reason why you could not prepare for 2021, 2023 January?
Yeah.
What was the IFMIS have to do with? In fact, it should have been easier. The advent of the IFMIS must be easier. There's a reason why it was rolled out. Is that not the case?
That's true.
You guys went out on a training for that.
Yes, that's
you were trained and you were paid allowances.
Yes.
Is that not the case?
That's the case.
So why would you not have bank reconciliation?
Yeah. Okay, if you look at the IFMIS,
Right.
The template given to us,
Right.
for preparing bank reconciliation, it's not yet fully implemented.
No. Not correct.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm just saying what you're saying is so true, but you can go ahead.
And also,
Right.
if you look at our transactions,
Right.
if cash are been spent at the collection centers,
Right.
you can only reconcile
Yes.
the receipt that was paid, the money that was paid to the bank,
Right.
to the bank statement,
Right.
in order to have the bank reconciliation statement. So, for instance, if a collector collects $30,000,
Yes.
we will receive that $30,000 in our cash book.
Yes.
Then, but from that 30,000, 15,000 was paid to the bank.
Yes.
And the remaining 50,000 was and expenses, commitments.
Yes.
So, but in your cash book, you have $30,000. So it's going to be very difficult to compare like with like.
Do it manually. If you have a problem in understanding the computerized system, do it manually.
That's true.
Yes, that's what the law says.
Yeah.
It's 7 of the financial manual, an accounting manual for local government area countries, section 914, computerized accounting system. It requires that you income them partially, part computerized and part manual.
That's true.
You know this. So
Yes.
the idea is we must have it recorded somewhere.
Yes.
You must account for it. But you guys, you don't want that. You now want to blame the IFMIS. It was tried, tested, and you were trained on it. You now want to blame it, give excuses. It says that the books of accounts prescribed in the manual can be prepared manually or through computerized accounting system. The accounting system can be computerized fully or partially. And accounting package can be adopted to capture all the financial transactions of the country, right from the source documents to the production of monthly financial accounts and end-of-year financial statements. Certain aspects of council operations, such as payroll rates, etc., can be partially computerized depending on the availability of resources, particularly key personnel to handle the process. Where the accounting system is fully computerized, the charts or accounts codes are given in this manual may be modified as required, and abstract books which are designed to analyze or revenue and expenditure may not be needed. So there is always room for you to account. So your excuse is not tenable.
Okay, I accept.
Exactly. So where are the monthly reconciliations?
They are
These
not-
ones, we need them.
They are not prepared anyhow.
They have to be prepared.
Okay.
Because if you don't prepare them, how can you account for them? Because not all the monies go to the bank. Do you know why it is important? Where are these revenue collectors? They give you bank statement, bank paying slip.
Yeah, sometimes I have the bank payments.
Did you say sometimes? It has to
Yes,
be all the time.
not all the time. As I say, when they collect, part of the money is being expenses. So I will not have the bank pay slip for those.
The part of the money that they had paid.
To the bank, yes, I have the slips.
Where are those slips? All the slips you have received
Yes.
from 2018,
Yeah.
from these 6 or 7 collectors. Do you have all these slips?
They are all here.
So what you will do, you will have to give us a cover note mentioning all these evidence slips with respect to the monies that were paid to the bank.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, the cash book you have, do you issue these revenue collectors GTR receipts?
Yes, I received these receipts.
Oh, so the monies that you indicate there, you are accountable for it?
Yes, I have accounted for them.
You will accountable for it?
I have already accounted for them in the cash
You have
book.
not yet accounted for it. You have not yet. Now you are doing the accountability. The issue is the revenue collectors are saying that wherever there is a receipt against their cash for the collections, it means that you have certified that you have accounted for all the monies.
Yes.
Are they correct in saying that?
That's correct. Any partner issue is
Yes.
issue. Huh?
Yes.
I have
And so for any receipt that you issue, you can account for the money that went to the bank and for the money that was lawfully expended.
Yes.
Can you?
Yes, yeah.
But if you do not do that, you will be responsible for those monies.
No problem.
Now, that receipt you have on the first page, how much is it?
$4,000.
Was it paid through bank?
On the 28th of February,
Right.
2018, the bank paid slip $4,000.
Yes. And you have all
Yes,
of
yes,
these
I have.
bank slips.
Yeah, I have some of them. I can read. If you want, I can read.
So for the cash flow, all the receipts, you have
okay.
all the bank slips. Now, how about the analysis of the amount of monies that were spent on cash power or on office expenses?
They are all accounted in the cash book.
Which cash flow is that?
The main cash book.
The main cash flow.
And all the vouchers are with the commission.
The main commission as well. So we will give you the main cash flow. So we can have it admitted. Please identify the cash book that you are referring to. This is Council's cash book in custody of the Director of Finance, correct?
Yes.
How many?
We have 3 here.
3 cash books.
3 cash books. These are generated from the IFMIS. This one is the manual one.
Okay, may I please see? We applied to the different cash book, 2020 cash book generated from the IFMIS and the 2021. And the 2017, 2018 and 2019 cash book. The manual cash book. And from 2020 to 2023 manual cash book, all into evidence as an exhibit.
This is the The cash books presented by the witness are admitted as follows. The manual cash books for the period 2017 to 2023 and the IFMIS cash books for 2020 and 2021 are admitted together as a bundle, as an exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/MK/003. Yes?
As the commission places. Now, Mr. Kader,
Yes.
withdrawals from the, by the way, with respect to the cash book, you will be issued with a letter. We issued a letter to come and reconcile the monies that you have received. You understand?
Sorry, I don't understand.
To account for the monies that you have authorized for council's expenditures, fuel, cash power, and so on.
Okay.
So that we can see whether it will tally with the collections. Now, you have authorized the withdrawal of sums of monies, correct? For instance, we have this witness, Abdullah Keita. $5,397,287 virtual bottles. Now, this is what he had to say, that I can confirm that these withdrawals are related to council expenses, such as salaries, unpaid table, allowances, feeding for revenue collectors, cash power, and other expenditures. Now, why would you sign checks in the name of the finance manager?
Okay. If you look at the 2018 transactions,
Right.
you look at the bank statements,
Right.
most of the withdrawals are done by me, especially salaries.
So done by?
Salary payments. Most of them are done by me. But when Abdullah came as an acting finance manager, we want to build our control, internal control procedure. That's why now, instead of me going director of finance, that responsibility is given to him. So that I would be able to supervise him, and she will also supervise me. That was the segregation of duty here.
If you withdraw money from the account, you as director of finance, who will check you?
CEO.
CEO cannot check you. CEO authorizes the payment in your name.
Yeah.
He signs a check in your name.
Yeah.
And you will sign as well.
Yeah.
And have a check in your name. Yeah. So who checks who?
Yeah, CEO normally check me because we have internal audit.
If it is a conspiracy, how will you know?
This is why when we understand that there is a risk associated to that, we say now Abdullah can go and.
Oh, so you understand there's a risk?
Yes, I know. Yeah, we know.
When did you know
because
that?
there should be a segregation of duties.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the segregation of duty is very limited.
It's not just very limited.
Yeah. So that's why we increase our internal control.
When did you realize that?
That was 2018, 2019, and part of 2019.
So when did you realize that it's risky to not segregate duties?
Can you please repeat?
When did you realize that the procedure you had adopted in drawing checks in your name, the issuing authority drawing check in your name, when you realized that it was risky?
Yeah, when the payments, when the checks were drawn in my name, it's only one person who can supervise me, who can take me. That is CEO, and CEO also is part of the signatory.
Exactly.
So that's the risk. That's why we say we divorce.
So
we divorce that, then Abdullah comes as part of security, internal control. Then we give that.
And why is that risky?
Pardon?
Why is it risky?
Well, there could be a tendency of maybe I don't know what to say. I don't know. But that was not happening.
Why is it risky?
That's not happening.
Why
There could be a tendency of if something happens, CO will cover me. That's not happening.
Why?
That was not happening. That's the risky part of it.
No, you haven't said anything yet. Why was it risky?
Because one person is checking. Huh? That makes it risky. I don't think that many people play. No?
Why was it risky? What is the risk involved?
Because there was no segregation of duties.
So which may result to?
That will bring a risk.
What is the risk here? You cannot say it's risky without knowing what the risk is.
Yeah, the procedures were not followed.
So what is the risk? What is the risk?
The risk there is we are not following the proper procedure.
And so
according to the account manual.
And so it means.
So that means the law says we are not doing that. That's the risk part.
Which may result to what? You have to be fair to yourself. You have been an auditor. If you were an auditor and you realize the same person authorizing payment is the same person signing check in his name, what would you flag? What would come to your mind? What would be your suspicion?
That there will be no transparency
in the system. So it may create an environment of what?
Probably fraud.
Probably what?
Fraud.
Fraud,
yeah.
This is the word you refuse to say. This is the word you don't want to say. But you know that you cannot be drawing checks in your own name. Because then no one checks anyone. You don't have anyone to cross-check what you do. And so you have operated in that manner for so long. That's a fraudulent practice.
Yeah, that was happening.
Exactly. So you and the CEO, you see, it's not an ordinary mistake. Because some people accused you people of even demanding kickbacks from contractors. And there's evidence to that as far as they are concerned. They had mentioned people who witnessed you people demanding money. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't.
Contracts you award.
Yeah, I know the contracts you award.
Yes. They have said that you have demanded kickbacks.
From them.
Yes. And they have evidence of that as far as they're concerned. So the history of being corrupt is there.
Okay.
And so you, having 30 years of experience, you cannot have an excuse for paying yourself. So this amount, this $5 million plus, you are asked to account for it, you'll be able to account for it?
Pardon?
You are asked to account for it, you'll be able to account for it?
Yeah, they're all accounted in the cash book.
They are accounted for?
In the cash book. All the entries are doing in the cash book.
And you have all the values for this?
Yes, the bank statements are there.
Right. We will need to account for them.
Yeah, that's
to identify the necessary vouchers for all these monies.
okay.
And also do a reconciliation and show us the exact amount. We will need that.
All right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, you yourself, have you been receiving money from your finance manager? Physical cash?
No.
You have not been receiving
No. I never received. No, I never. No.
You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm very much so.
You have never received any money. Why do you not have an impress system? Or a petty cash flow?
Pardon, what?
Do you have an impress or a petty cash float?
I think we once had around 2023, as I say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Around 2023?
Yeah, something.
Before that, you never had any?
No, before that, no.
Any petty cash system? Why?
No. No, I don't have any reason for that.
You don't have any reason?
No, I don't have any reason. Because I found that system there, so eventually we continue until 2023, I say, let's have this system operational.
Did you know at the time that there needed to be a petty cash float?
Yeah, in any financial institution, there's no petty cash.
And so why did you not change that?
I did not change. It's only on 2023 we changed.
Why did you not change it initially?
I did not change.
But why? Is that the reason?
I don't have any reason.
You don't have any reason?
Yeah.
Mr. Keita, you have had loan from council.
Yes, I have loans.
How much was given to you?
I think the first loan was 40,000, 10,000.
2019.
Yeah.
The second, 15.
15 and
The third,
10,000, something like
applied
that.
for this loan.
The CEO.
Did you apply for it?
Yeah, apply, yeah.
Was there a loan scheme?
No, we don't have loan scheme.
Was
We
there
don't have
funds
policy
available?
Yeah, funds were available.
Funds were available.
The time I was applying this.
There were funds
Funds
available for
at the bank, yeah.
At the bank?
Yeah, because we have budget line for loans. So from that budget line, we pay.
That's just a budget. That does not mean if a dollar is in the account, you must spend it. There is a priority in expenditure. Is that not the case?
Yes.
So how much was in the account when you applied for these loans?
No, I can't remember that.
Yeah, but it matters.
But I can't
And
remember.
so you should also advise the CEO, if any staff is to apply for a loan, you guys are the chief custodian of the account.
No, you apply when there is no loan. When the cash flow is not good, we will say, right now we cannot pay. That's happening there.
Right now?
That we say that will not pay.
Does
For
council generate enough money to take care of its expenditure, like salaries and the development projects?
Pardon, ma'am?
Does council generate enough money to take care of its projects, like the development projects?
No.
So why are you saying you have less money to give loan if council cannot generate enough money to take care of its salaries and development projects? Where is the money that you're talking about coming from?
I think you asked whether at that time, the time we are applying for those loans, whether there is availability of cash at the bank.
What do you understand by the availability of cash in relation to loan? No. What do you understand? As a director of finance, if a staff applies for a loan and the CEO should write to you for advice, correct?
Yes.
What should your advice be?
First of all, I check whether the loan, there's a fund in that budget line.
Okay.
Huh?
Yes.
Then also, if there's a fund, I will look at my bank statement. Huh? Or I call the bank to know the balance.
Yes.
If there's enough fund,
yes.
that can cater for that loan, I will recommend.
You will recommend for loan to be given?
Yeah.
So loan is given to the staff is a top priority?
It's not a top priority. Development is a top priority, but it's part of our motivation.
So you have development as top priority?
Yes.
Of course, also your recurrent expenditure as well, your salaries and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And the loan is nowhere near these two. So do you not check whether you have enough funds to take care of your development projects and your salaries?
We never have enough fund to take care of our development.
And salaries?
And salary we normally struggle.
You struggle?
We struggle, especially at our very lean period.
Yes.
We normally struggle to
but
pay.
You still have time to pay yourself.
Pardon?
You still have time to give yourself loan. In that struggling budget, in that struggling account, you still have time to give yourself money.
It's not a matter of giving myself money like that. This is a process. I use the normal process to acquire this loan.
How many people were issued with a loan from 2018?
There are many. I cannot.
You have the list. We will want the list.
Okay.
And who decides?
The CEO.
The CEO.
Yeah.
And you and yourself as well.
Yeah, I advise the CEO.
Come again?
I advise the CEO.
Yes. If you are not very close to the CEO, then you would not be doing all these things you are doing and get away with it. That's not possible. So you and the CEO, as far as the evidence is concerned, you are one and the same person. You understand? Okay. No, you can say what you have to say. No, in what sense?
No, in what I don't know, because we are the
flout the rules without any redress, and you do it together. Because when it comes to money, the CEO alone cannot spend $1 of council's funds without you signing sign off against it, sign off for that payment, and vice versa. You get it? Is that not true? There is this issue of a piece of land sold. Yes.
Before we proceed, Mr. Keta.
Yes, ma'am.
You, as the Director of Finance, in 2018,
Yes, ma'am.
what was your income?
20.
Your budget, 2018.
I don't commit the budget there. I don't commit the budget copy. The copy of the budget.
Did you people submit the budgets here?
Yes, we submit the budget, but I don't have it. I can't remember it.
You cannot remember.
I can't remember it unless I look at the budget.
Yes. Registrar, did we have the budget submitted to us? Kindly give it to council for the we admit. Because he has just told the commission that the council doesn't have money. So we want to quickly have an understanding of what your general income is from 2018 to date. These are my copies. Okay, before he comes back, what are the revenue lines you have in Kotour Area Council?
Revenue lines.
Yes.
We have license.
Yes.
We have rates.
Yes.
We have taxes. We have market fees.
Yes.
We have land transfer fees.
Yes.
Yeah, and grant.
Eh?
And grant from the
Grant.
government. Yeah.
How much is your grant? How much is your grant yearly?
No, we normally budget
How much do you receive as grant, not what you budget?
big periods,
From 18 to date, yearly.
From 2018, I think we receive about 500,000 from government
Yes.
as a grant. 2019, I cannot remember until I look at the budget again.
Okay.
Yeah,
So these are the only revenue lines.
yeah, those are the.
These are the only revenue.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't receive car park fees.
Yeah, car park. Yeah, we receive car park fee.
It's not part of it.
Yeah, it's part of the fee. Market, it's part of the fee.
Now, in 2018, your revenue was 17 million. You said your recurrent revenue as provided for in your budget. You said it's 17 million.
Okay.
And in 2019, it came down to 12 million. And subsequently, it kept fluctuation in 2020, 2021, 2022. Why was that the case? When you do assessments?
I don't know whether you are talking about the budget or the actual. Is it the actual collection you are talking about or the budget for 2020? We can budget to 17, but actually we did not collect 20. I don't know until I look at it.
Okay, we will wait until we admit the budget.
But for 2019.
No. You will just wait until we admit the budgets and we'll go into them. Council, you may proceed.
Yes, Mr. Keita, so, Sorry, as money as well.
Yes, sorry is a collector under me.
Yeah, for how long have he been working with you?
Sorry, I think Sorry was employed since 2019, if my memory can serve me.
All right. Now, Sorry as money testified and also gave a statement on the 6th of March 2024. And it was found that the monies that he deposited into the bank against his cash, there was an exercise conducted. It was discovered that a total of $151,000 was collected for the period March to December 2022. Do you follow?
Yeah, I'm following.
But the monies that he was able to account for by way of bank slips, 3 bank slips, amounts to $31,000. Do you know where the outstanding money?
No, I don't know.
You should know.
I don't know.
But you should know.
Yes, I should know.
Yes, so you will be giving us, because they will be saying that they are giving you, or you'll be instructing them to make payments for council's expenses.
Yeah.
So you should be able to tell us the expenses that were made.
No, for,
Identify the necessary voucher for all of these council's expenses.
in case of Sorry,
Come again?
in case of Sorry money,
Yes.
I could remember it's only once
Yes.
I instruct him to make a facilitate payment of 8,000 or 18,000 or 8,000 for council sittings.
Yes.
From there, I never instruct him to do anything.
You never?
I never instruct him to do any expenditure.
No, but if you have not instructed Sorry to make any expenditure or the others for any period, then you will have the internal auditor will have highlighted these things as the cash suppression. But if you have a culture of allowing the revenue collectors to also double as the paid out cashier, then you must account for the monies that they have paid.
Yeah, we are talking about Sorry.
Yes.
What I can remember, the transaction I dealt with Sorry. This is what I am testifying.
So we want you to give us account of his collections between March to December 2022, and tell us where the money has gone. Because the money should be to the bank, to be paid into the bank.
Okay.
So you have to write it down. That's a specific issue.
Sorry, Council.
So
Yeah, sorry. How much? How many? How is how much? The total.
March to December 2022, the
March.
total collections, March to December 2022, the total collections made $151,191.
$151,900.
$191.
Sorry, I cannot get you, please.
$151,191.
Okay.
You know Ansumara second?
Yes.
He also had a cash suppression of $36,000 in October 2021.
Yes.
Do you recall this?
Yeah, I can recall this.
Now, he paid this amount.
Yeah, he paid.
In full?
In full, yeah.
No, but he said that there was a period that the deductions were stopped.
Yeah, deduction were stopped. That's correct.
Why?
I don't know how, I can't explain that, but
You cannot explain.
no, I can't explain. I don't know what happened.
Ask them
Why?
for finance.
Yes. I don't know what happened that lead to the stop of that deduction. But later, when we when it was uncovered that this deduction stopped, we write to him.
Where's the letter?
I think I have the letters here. Yeah. We wrote to him, and he eventually paid.
You do not know how his.
No, I didn't know how the deduction eventually stopped. Because we are deducting him about, I think it's $2,000, something like that.
Well, you're the head
But
of the finance department.
yes, I'm the director of finance.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you should know.
Yeah, I should know, but I didn't know. I didn't know how. That's stuff.
That's not a very convincing answer. What you do, just note Sorry's Ansubara Second's issue, that issue, note it down. You will not finish today. When you come back tomorrow, you can check for this document. Just write it down. You will ask the issue of the deduction for the council question. He's also in charge of the multipurpose center or hall,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, he said, I believe you are in charge of the villas, the apartment. Is that correct?
Yes, council.
Yes.
Okay.
Now they pay to you?
No, they didn't.
Who do they pay to?
The pillars.
Yes.
No, they're supposed to pay us money if there is any activity.
No, the villas, I mean, the housing project there. There's a hall.
Yes.
How many rooms?
I think it's about 5 rooms.
And a canteen.
Yeah, that canteen, yeah.
So how much per room?
The canteen is $1,000 per month.
The rooms.
The rooms, because I think we have CSC, the road construction authority, company. They rented that facility, but we charge them $400 per day.
Per day.
Yeah, $400 per day, if I could remember. Yeah.
Now, who is in charge of the accounts for the rooms?
They pay. I think they pay by check.
By check.
Yeah, I think the first payment, if I could remember, is 300 or 200, something like that. But we can verify from our records.
You receive this money into your account, or you would withdraw the money? Check.
The money was paid into account, I think.
Into your account.
But I can have time to look at it.
But you are in custody of you are in charge of the rooms.
The rooms? No, I'm not in charge of the rooms.
Who is in charge of them?
The resident collector is in charge of the rooms.
Who?
That's Nasuma.
Ansuma.
Yes, he's in charge of the rooms.
Ansuma second.
Yeah.
But I don't think he agrees with that.
The facility is in Kau. Huh? I stay in Puntau. This stand is
The payment that matters. It's the
No,
payment that
that's
matters. Not where you stay.
no, I can recall the payment was made for that facility for rent. I can recall that.
Now, do you have a cash book for the facility?
No, we don't have the cash book for that facility.
Why?
As long as accounts, maybe Ansman is supposed to have, but we don't have at our.
Don't tell me maybe. You are the one who will write the rules.
We don't have the cash book.
You write the rules. You decide. Your responsibility is to make sure you account for every dollar.
Yeah, the transactions are accounted in our main cash books.
How do you receive cash first? You can.
We send a demand note for payment, and from there they make part payment.
You be able to account for all the monies generated in that facility.
In that facility,
Yes,
any payment made to us, we will.
Mr. Keita, would you be able to provide a detailed information regarding all the payments made for that facility?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah,
Please.
yeah.
You know Keba Fati?
Yes, I know Keba.
He had a cash suppression of $94,000. You recall this?
Yes.
What can you tell us about that?
Hello?
What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this was during our reconciliation.
Yes.
He wrote and he said he accepted, but the money was used for a housing project.
Housing project.
Yeah, we have the correspondence.
He said it was authorized by the CEO.
It's what he said, but I don't have any knowledge about that.
Did he pay the amount?
Yeah, fully, he paid fully.
How?
Yeah, I received $15,000 from him, physical cash, $4,475 in physical cash.
Right.
He paid that in my office.
Okay, and then?
Yeah, there are two other payments made through the bank. That's $10,000 and $15,000. So the rest were deducted from his salaries.
The money that I paid, this money, $15,000, well, what did you do with the money?
Yeah, I think we... Okay, thank you. On the 3rd January 2020,
Right.
I made a deposit at the bank, $4,070.
3rd January.
No, yeah, 3rd January 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
You made?
Payment from that amount, $4,070.
Part payment?
Yeah, part payment.
Of the $15,000?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah. Maybe that payment is related to the 4,475.
Not maybe. There is no chance here for you to say maybe.
Okay. Okay. I believe this the
you must know.
the $4,475, the cash I received from.
When did you receive the $4,500?
I don't have the record for that day. I don't have the record for that until I can check from the cash book.
Yes.
Yeah, I can check it from because the receipt date is the date I received that money from him.
Yes.
Yeah. So I made another payment on the 31st of October,
right.
2019. Yeah.
2019.
That $5,000.
But why? Where is this money from? The $5,000. Where is this money from?
On the 4th.
This $5,000, where is it from?
From the $15,000
It's not
he paid.
possible. It's not possible. You receive $15,000, you must pay $15,000.
Huh?
You receive $15,000, you must pay $15,000.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be the normal. But we have expenses, made expenses from this money.
What kind of expenses?
Those are official expenses. I can't remember exactly what kind of expenses they are.
You have to remember, my friend. Your job is to remember.
But this time I can't remember.
This time you must remember. You have to. If you don't remember, it means you ate the money.
No, I don't eat the money.
Then
The money is spent on official transactions. I swear to that. Yeah.
You what?
I think I swear. I wouldn't lie.
You swear what?
I swear that I tell the truth.
You see, I don't want to tell you that you swearing to the Quran, you have seen people who come here and swear to the Quran, the Bible, they lie. That's between you and God.
What I'm certain about, the expenses were
Where
made
is the money?
out of this money.
Mr. Keta, when were you paid the $15,000? When did you receive this amount of money? That is the first issue. When?
This was the first payment Keba made in the office. This was the first payment
The
Keba.
issue with Keba, it started when? This $94,000, is it not the 2018 report? Or the report?
Yeah, it's 2018.
2018.
2018. Or 2019. It's not 2019 because we have corresponded here. Those are 2019.
Just hold on. Let me confirm.
Yeah.
Let me confirm. If it's 2019, I will tell you. We have Keba Kefat in 2018. Do you understand? So this is the audit report for 2018. For the period 1st January to 31st December 2018. So the events we are referring to happened in 2018. Why would you be paying money should collect in 2018, in 2019 and 2020? These money you have paid, they are not in any way, you cannot marry them to the
No, it can marry. It depends on the period. It depends on the period the transaction happened. Yeah?
in 2018.
So in 2018, but we have a letter that instructs us to make this different decision. I'm looking at that letter. I'm looking for that letter.
All right.
That is in 2019.
All right, Mr. Keita, let's see that letter. If you
I
see
have
it.
seen one.
What is that letter?
This is a letter written to Keba Fati pertaining to the storage he made. The letter date was 25th September 2019.
May I please see the letter? What is the letter about?
It's about his storage, 2019.
No, he wrote in 2019. You understand?
This is our correspondence. This is our letter to him.
Yes.
Yes, the transaction. I don't have any argument. I don't want to argue on the transaction happening 2018.
Yes.
I don't want to argue on that. But the payment started 2019.
2019.
This is what I am trying to say.
It was received in 2019.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. I think it makes sense. But now you had, which one did you receive first? The $15,000 or the $5,000?
Hello?
Which one did you receive first?
Let me look at the date. The 15,000.
Yes, come again.
The $15,000.
And then you paid $5,000 in that.
5,000 from that to the bank. The rest were made expenses that we made out.
Who authorized this expense?
The CEO, because he signed all the expenses vouchers.
So please get us the vouchers indicating, giving you authority that the expenditure, the $10,000 must be expended first.
No, that's part of my responsibility. It's not that the CEO will tell me to spend this thing, but the payment, the expenditure will be raised, and he will acknowledge that when he approves, and we will go by that. That's the authority given to us.
The CEO must tell you where you get your money from. He has to tell you whether from the bank he will sign a check or whether he will authorize FNDCA's float. It has to be authorized. Payments are authorized. You don't have any right. Let's just get it clear. You don't have any right to determine where the money will come from. The CEO will tell you, checks will be drawn, you can advise. Or if there should be a particular float, it has to be authorized by the CEO. So if you have money in your possession which you should go to the bank and you hold it, if the CEO knows about it, then he can authorize for you to use the money as a particular float, which you have the right requested for a particular.
Okay,
That is the system.
I got you. I accept that. I accept that. I agree that. I agree.
That's the procedure.
Yeah.
So if you are saying that the money is spent on council expenses, and that is the money that was spent, you must have authority to show that the money you have in your possession should be the one that is spent. As far as we are concerned, that money was spent for your own personal gains.
No, I disagree.
That's okay.
I disagree.
So you will get the vouchers.
The vouchers are there. Yeah.
Right.
They are with you people.
Right.
Yeah.
Get it down. And also the authority for the expenditure.
No, I don't have the authority. I told you. We raised the expenditure vouchers. You approve. From that approval, we made expenditure.
Did you declare?
But I don't have the authorities that CEO write to me and say, do these expenses on this income.
Why?
I don't do that because I don't request.
Why would you not request?
I don't request. I don't request that,
Why?
that authority from him.
Can I come again?
Yeah, okay.
Why would you not request?
I don't.
Why would you not?
Because I feel when I am raised, when the expenditure budget is raised and he approves, then we are good to go.
Did you declare that you have $10,000? You have $15,000 from Keba?
Yes, CEO knows because CEO direct Keba to make that money paid to me.
Yes.
He knows.
CEO also is aware of the fact that you only paid $5,000 into the account?
Probably, I don't know whether he knows.
No probability, because we are going to ask.
No, I don't want those going to preempt. But I don't know whether he knows because I don't inform him. I don't inform him that I paid this $25,000 to the bank. I don't inform him, but he knows that I collect this amount of money from Keba.
Does he know that you have $15,000 outstanding balance in your possession?
I don't know.
So it means the monies that will be authorized for expenditure, CEO cannot know that it is money that you have in your possession by way of cash. Do you see?
I agree.
Do you see the point?
I agree.
And so you attributed those expenditure to be the money that you have in your possession would have been unlawful and a criminal act. Because you have no right to do so. Do you understand? You have no right to do so. Do you agree with that? When you have money in your possession, it has to go either to the bank or you declare it in the right manner. Did you enter that money into the receiving cashier's cash book?
We don't have receiving cashiers.
No, any cash book.
Yeah, the cash book, the main cash book is yeah.
That money is there.
Yeah,
You have mentioned that money. You have stated that money.
I think yeah.
You're sure about it?
Yes, yeah.
If we give you the cash, will you be able to see it?
I'll look for it there. I'll look for it.
Please give me the cash.
Let me have it.
This is in 2019. That will be the manual cash book.
Manual cash. Yeah, manual cash.
You should be looking at 2019, correct? October? You have entries for October? Yes, you have 15,000 as cash received from Keba Fati, correct?
Yes.
There's another $10,000.
Yes, there are another $10,000.
Yes.
Yes.
And 4-5.
Yeah.
Those ones are entered too as well.
Yes.
And so it is from this money that you spent
Yeah, it's
5,000.
Yeah.
And you spent, no, sorry.
No, I deposit 5,000
5,000.
and 4,000.
And 4,000.
And spend the rest.
And you spend
The rest of the money, yeah.
And you have the
The workers must be in the cash, yeah.
they are here. So you also gave Keba. How many have you given Keba?
The deposit of the 5,000 and the 4,000. What month in
This is on the 3rd.
23rd.
On the 3rd.
On the 3rd.
Yes.
Of.
Is it 23rd?
2015. Huh?
No, 2020.
On the 3rd, let me see, sorry. Okay.
It should be 2019. What month?
On the 3rd, 28 April 2019.
28 April 2019.
No, sorry. That was a deposit by Keba. Let me see. Sometime 04. Okay, on the 3rd January 2020.
Is that not that transaction? Is it not in 2019?
No, it's 2020.
2020.
The deposit at the bank was made in 2020. The first week of January 2020. The deposit was made at the bank.
When did you receive the money?
I received the money in
2019.
2019, something like that. Yeah.
2019, which month?
20. I can't remember until I look at the ledger. Until I look at the ledger.
How would we be sure that the money that is deposited in January 2020? You said January what month?
On the 3rd January 2020, the $4,070. If you are looking at the cash book, you look at the bank column. If you are looking at the cash book, look at the bank column, the deposit side.
Cash deposit 2020, 3rd January.
Yes.
What I have is 4,070.
Yeah, 4,070. Yes, correct.
What do you have? Is that what you told us?
Yes, what do I have?
Is that what you told us?
Yes. What I deposited.
I thought I heard you say 4,000.
I say 4,475 was receipted. That means that I received from Keba. But out of this amount, I deposited $4,070.
Yes, I believe it's a convenient point to stop. We will continue tomorrow, Mr. Keta.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, before we rise, Council, can we please admit the budget documents? Please hand him over to confirm whether these were the budgets that they were using at the council. So we admit them in evidence.
Let me just write. Isn't that okay?
You are having challenge because this, we want to first confirm whether this is what was submitted to our office.
Yes, that's right. That's not okay.
Council, you may proceed.
We applied under the consolidated council budget from 2018 to 2020, 2023 into evidence analysis.
Mr. Geta,
Yes, ma'am.
did you confirm that these are the budgets
Yes, ma'am. I
that you have
confirm.
used over the period at Control Area Council?
Yes, ma'am.
These are the certified budgets that you used?
Yes, these are proof buckets.
Yes. These are the ones
They are proof.
that
The councils
are
approved.
approved.
Yes.
All right. The budgets for Kuntal Area Council covering the period 2018 to 2023 are hereby admitted in a bundle as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/MK/004.
As the commission, please.
Come on.
We may rise.